A good coating of snow already coming down for some tonight. Just the start of what we expect. We're looking in Charleston right now. Didn't take much to coat the roads here. The problem is because temperatures are so cold, they actually have to plow the snow away. They can't just throw down salt and road chemical to take care of things. It's these temperatures in the single digits and below zero that mean they aren't nearly as effective. So likely tonight into tomorrow, just a little bit of snow will lead to some slick roads out there. You'll want to drive slow if you're heading out for the morning commute. This storm moving to the north and east, very near Fletcher, east of Myrna, about 3 miles. It'll be north of Route 9, about 3 miles, heading towards Cooksville, eventually Colfax. Here sits Anchor. Further down the stream, we've got up here Gridley and Chenoa in the northern part of the county there on US 24. Moraine View State Park is to the south. This is north of there, north of Route 9. We'll stay north of Ellsworth and Aerosmith, but primarily at this point, our main concern is for McLean County. You still have a severe thunderstorm warning for Ford and Iroquois County. The latest report from near Cissna Park, a report from the National Weather Service of 75-mile-an-hour winds. They're indicating some significant winds likely in Buckley and Loda. We have heard of power outages in that area. This storm moving to the south at about 25 miles an hour. Heads up downstream for parts of Vermilion County. These greens showing inbound winds really picking up. The reds showing winds coming around here. That likely tornado very near or just east of Cissna Park, moving off to the south and east here at about 30 miles an hour. Numerous to widespread showers, light in nature tonight, and that will continue into early tomorrow as temperatures drop down, we think, into the low 60s, maybe upper 50s in a few spots. It's cold and snowy. Back to you, Jen. No, she doesn't want to do that, but it is.
No, I mean, if that's it, we'll take the time.
Right. Winds are up. The temperatures are down. The wind chills are even colder out there. Our next storm system on the way, too, bringing snow already to the Great Plains and Lower Rockies. Let's talk more about why we have to watch that tornado threat in particular. By 3 o'clock, we'll watch that cluster of storms roll into western Illinois. If it isn't organized enough, there'll be enough wind shear in there, especially if we get some of the sunshine out ahead of it to give it some instability. The chances maybe we can get some more isolated storms in nature. That would help increase the threat for tornadoes. But still, if we don't get the instability, more than likely the threat will be a little lower. I think the good call is outside tomorrow, say 1, 2 o'clock. If you see some sunshine breaking through, the severe threat goes up a little bit. If it's cloudy and stays that way, perhaps the severe threat will be a little lower. I'm using another product here that I like to look at storms in as many ways as possible to understand what's happening. This is the Iroquois County right here. There's Ford County. You've got Paxton, Gibson City, Melvin, Roberts, Thawville, Gilman, Onarga, Buckley, Loda, Paxton. Hoopston sits right here. There's Rankin. This primarily is near Cissna Park still. And as I zoom on in here, you'll see this almost little notch feature picking up right in here. So here you can see it right there. This just came in from eastern Sangamon County of the circulation, the tornado down. There it is. Look at those cars on I-72. We want nobody driving from Decatur to Springfield. This confirmed tornado now from my dad. He's out there, and there you can see it, Jack. Look how impressive that is here.
Oh, yeah.
Of that circulation. Now notice there's nothing making contact to the ground, but we know it's spinning up here. It's a little dry for the circulation. This is new video we're just watching right now of that tornado that's down here, the confirmed tornado from the National Weather Service. This is the latest update coming as of 10 o'clock here. 4 to 8 inches in this broad blue area. Here's the 6 to 10 inch range. I'll tell you what, I honestly think we'll probably end at the higher end of this range and maybe overperform in a few spots here, as we think it'll be the biggest winter storm we've had in Champaign-Urbana in 6 years. The thing to note, dangerous road travel, particularly Monday afternoon, Monday night, and Tuesday morning. It still probably won't be fun out there tomorrow morning. But we're stressing that the impacts the highest come with the heaviest snow with round number 2 tomorrow night. If we get snow first, even if it's a little bit of snow, that will make things all that much more worse. You're adding ice crystals to the ground, and then you get some freezing rain on top of that. Really going to help things ice up, I think, by the time we get to tomorrow morning, 5, 6 a.m. Widespread freezing rain across the area here. Main threats, of course, large hail and high winds. The tornado threat is low. We'll have to watch that one particularly, though. I think what may happen is that could go up a little bit, especially if we get some sunshine. Our scale now, a 3 out of 10 for the tornado risk here in central Illinois. This Arctic air mass has settled on in here, and we've got an active jet stream just to the south of that. We get these quick clipper storm systems that come on in. There's plenty of cold air to pull into them, and that's good for snow lovers across the United States. As we look over the next 7 days, 47 out of 50 states are likely to see snowfall somewhere in the state. It looks like it is tornado damage after all here. We've gotten that picture as well. We'll show you later on in this show. I tell you what, Jennifer, hearing his story, it's something you'll want to come back here at 6 o'clock as we learn more about Cole and what he experienced when the tornado hit. He was right there where the damage occurred. Live in Fisher here at the Lawrence Farm, I'm WCIA3 meteorologist Jacob Dickey.
And Jacob, we're going to hear from his dad too, correct?
Yes, we'll hear from Kevin. This is actually the second time in 2 years a tornado has struck his farm. And that has actually inspired Cole to be a little interested in a particular field here. I'm really interested to hear that angle also coming up at 6 tonight.
Absolutely, twice. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, we'll catch up with you again tonight at 6.
Now, we could get a few inches of snow somewhere. Bigger story, though, these wind chill values. Here we go Saturday, Sunday morning, as low as -30 out there. And then even into Sunday night, still below 0. How about Monday? Still below 0. Tuesday morning, still below 0. Showers quickly evaporate. Still some light showers into Monday during the day. And then our attention will turn to see if we don't get some strong to severe storms Monday afternoon into Monday night. And it brings with it the chance for some of these snow showers. A band of snow just to the north here. We think it may creep a little to the south and give some of us north of Interstate 72-74 a chance for some light snow showers here tonight. Very powdery and dry snow, so it doesn't take a lot to add up fairly quickly. This band right here, I think, has the best chance to give us a little more than our forecasted 2 inches if it sits overhead long enough. The general trend with Future Track is that it will slowly pivot over the next few hours here before finally carrying out of the region by tomorrow morning. A nice little first round of a clean snow event here for central Illinois. The latest snowfall forecast does have that 1 to 2 inch range for us continuing between I-55 and I-70. There'll be a sharp cutoff to the south of that. And somewhere in this region, Decatur, Champaign, down to Tuscola, maybe back towards Lincoln, we think there may be an enhanced zone of greater than 2 inches of snow before all is said and done. The impacts, though, let's talk more about that. Where snow is falling and we have ice that is still on trees, that's not a good thing here. This is a wet snow, a very wet and dense snow here, and so that will stick to trees really well. If you've got trees with ice on them in your yard, we're concerned that this will add extra weight, potentially cause some more damage from the ice storm yesterday. Also, some travel concerns by tomorrow morning along I-57 from Paxton down towards Mattoon, Charleston, and I-74 off towards Indianapolis. Here we are 5 a.m. seeing snow showers, but by 9 a.m. starting to get a break in it. Some flurries probably still on the board for us, but at least the sticking snow halts for a little bit. There it comes, though, by 2 o'clock, right back into the area here. Some of these darker blues showing some of the heavier snow here in central Illinois. Still dealing with it at 7 o'clock, all the way towards midnight. Before after midnight, the snow exits. Will be dry Tuesday, but still have residual impacts from the snow. A lot of the focus on Monday, of course, in central Illinois. However, note that the week ahead has lots of showers on there. I think Monday, the only strong to severe storm day for us here. If you want more updates, be sure and download the WCIA3 weather app. We're really just looking at Monday now, but it looks like a cool and showery week once we get past this initial round of storms.
Now, Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Jacob Dickey.
We've been seeing clouds increase as expected across central Illinois this afternoon with some rain showers already moving in. We're looking in Mattoon right now. Had a few raindrops in the neighborhood, but no real showers quite yet, making it that much further north. Temperature is 67. We're seeing winds out of the south still. They're a bit breezy and will stay that way today into tonight. Here's those showers. It's from a disturbance to our south that is lifting to the north here as it does so. Some of those rain showers is expected will carry on into the region. Looking at numerous to widespread showers, light in nature tonight, and that will continue into early tomorrow as temperatures drop down, we think, into the low 60s, maybe upper 50s in a few spots. How about 61 for a low tonight in Mahomet, 62 in Waverly, Assumption down to 62. As we go tonight then into tomorrow morning, some of those showers will stick around, maybe a rumble of thunder. No severe weather, though, tonight is expected. That holds off until we get into our Monday, especially the afternoon and evening. We think that may happen, especially if we can get a little sunshine to sneak in into the afternoon in spots. Instability would come up. Temperatures, though, still warm. Moisture in place for thunderstorms as is. And we'll be getting into the upper 70s out there for our Monday. 77 in Champaign, 78 in Lincoln, and in Springfield, 78 in Effingham. Let's talk more about the showers and thunderstorms. We'll be watching late tonight into tomorrow morning. A batch of storms come out from Kansas and Nebraska, pushing to the east. That will be the source for Monday afternoon and Monday night for round number 1 of severe weather across the Midwest, and may bring us some showers and thunderstorms in the evening hours here. here. Then the Monday night, the threat will go to the south of us as we watch some big-time storms roll through southern Illinois. More than likely, that one stays to the south. We'll watch it. We do have a level 2 risk for severe weather for all of central Illinois. A slight risk, a standard risk here, but we still need to talk about the threats and take them seriously. Main threats, of course, large hail and high winds. The tornado threat is low. We'll have to watch that one particularly, though. I think what may happen is that could go up a little bit, especially if we get some sunshine. Our scale now, a 3 out of 10 for the tornado risk here in central Illinois. As we look at future track, let's talk more about why we have to watch that tornado threat in particular. By 3 o'clock, we'll watch that cluster of storms roll into western Illinois. If it isn't organized enough, there'll be enough wind shear in there, especially if we get some of the sunshine out ahead of it to give it some instability. The chances maybe we can get some more isolated storms in nature. That would help increase the threat for tornadoes. But still, if we don't get the instability, more than likely the threat will be a little lower. I think the good call is outside tomorrow, say 1, 2 o'clock. If you see some sunshine breaking through, the severe threat goes up a little bit. If it's cloudy and stays that way, perhaps the severe threat will be a little lower. This is the first system rolling on through here. As that cold front slides through, then the severe threat will end late Monday night, timing 3 p.m. till midnight. Then rain showers on Tuesday. They're cool rain showers. We're in the 50s through much of Tuesday. More rain showers follow it Thursday afternoon into Friday morning. And more follow that then Saturday, perhaps into Sunday. We'll watch it closely and keep you updated. Here's what we expect for tonight. We're down into the 60s out there. A few showers. No severe weather tonight. That severe threat holds off for us until tomorrow into the region. We'll watch it closely and keep you updated. There's a lot of chances for rain on here. Chances each day, but not everyone gets rain every day. After this system rolls on through, things looking cooler in nature with rain showers, so it looks like the Monday threat will probably be all we have to deal with for the next 7 days.
A bit of erratic temps lately, if I'm
It has been, but that seems to be how spring goes sometimes. We have those up and downs. The wind as well. Lots of folks have been saying it's awfully windy this year. I tend to think that's pretty true.
All right. Jacob, thanks.